Victory light.
Paul, let me tell you something. We're gonna have to go in here. We're gonna have to check this shit out because Harry's not doing his job.
Yeah, hold on. Let me call Tone. Yeah, Tone. Hold on 1 second. Yeah, Tone, I'm at the docks right now. Yeah, we're looking for these fucking robots, but we can't find any fucking doors anywhere.
What do you say? What do we do?
Oh fuck! He's saying we shouldn't leave until we find something. But hold on, there's somebody coming out of this gate right here.
Hey, Touch.
Yeah, sweet cheeks.
Come here. Let me talk to you.
Let me talk to you.
What do we?
First of all, who the fuck are you talking to?
I mean, yeah, we're talking to you, but listen, I sense a little sazon in your voice, but listen, it's none of that. Understand this: we gotta find these robots. Okay?
I don't give a fuck what you gotta do. Why the fuck are you talking to me?
We looking for the robots. You clearly work here, right?
No, I have no idea.
Then what the fuck are you doing here?
What the fuck are you doing here?
Oh, shit.
Ask a question to me. What the fuck?
We gotta listen. Let's just go in this fucking door right here. It's gotta be somebody.
Yeah, it's gotta be somebody. You've been back here.
Get the fuck out my face!
Oh my god, bro!
Right, check the fucking door.
Bro,
check the rooms.
What I tell you?
Hey, listen. Let's not listen. That's a conversation for a different day. All right, listen. We gotta go talk to these robots. All right. Look. Hey, look. There goes one right there.
Hey, excuse me, Mr. Automaton.
Yeah. Hey, excuse me. Hey, Blade Runner, come over here. Let me talk to you.
Mr. Roboto, what are you doing over here? Listen, Vinny and Tony need your job.
Yeah, that's right. They need your job, all right? There's gonna be a big strike, but it's okay. If you sign with us, look what I got here for you. I got look exactly. Well, look. I got these iPhone batteries.
Look at this.
And these lithium-ion chargers.
Unlimited
I know
lithium.
what you robots like, all right? Now I'm talking half a key, unlimited supply.
Look at that.
As long as you guys, not him. I don't like this darker robot over here.
The guy's jumping around. The only robot jumping around gyrating.
He's got way too much jive in him. I don't like that guy.
The guy's like working. He's doing the thing there with his waist.
I don't know about all of that. I'm not sure.
He's got a really long cord.
He's got a really his cord's long as fuck. We leave Worldstar over here.
Yeah,
and we don't take him, but we get the rest of you guys. And what do you say?
You know what? Come on. Listen. How about this? We're making you an offer you can't refuse. All right? If you guys turn down this offer, we're coming in here with fucking super soakers.
Literally,
we're destroying this shit.
Literally, you can't refuse it because we're gonna unplug you.
That's it.
All right.
We're gonna unplug all of you.
All right. So you think about it. We'll be back. We gotta go listen to Victory Light, best podcast in the world.
Yeah, that's right. You fucking assholes. Don't break any fucking circuits.
A Victory light. A Victory light.
Yo, fucking intro. I'm gonna get right to it.
Oh no.
What's something that you guys like to buy? You know what I'm saying? Like, I like to go to the dispensary and smell different types of weed. I like to go into department stores and buy technology things that I'm not gonna use. I have a milk frother. I've only used the shit once. You know what I'm saying? But I saw it on Amazon. I was like, I need this.
You're getting too much money, bro. I'm a book buyer. I'll be buying books and I'll be buying purses, little cute purses.
I thought you said persons. I was like, that's crazy.
Like,
you be
buying slaves?
Wow, bro. In this climate, that's what we're gonna do? Holy shit. Jesús Santísimo. Una mujer de iglesia.
Yo, if you're a slave under Lisbel Ortiz, unionize right now.
Unionize right now. Because, yo, what do you... I mean, I feel like I know the answer to this.
There's so many things.
And they're all Japanese.
Fucking just like silly weird shit, bro. Like I bought like the screen in front of the train, like where they put the D train or the 4 train. Like in Japan they have the same thing, and I saw one at like this old train store, and I just be buying shit like that. Like they had the sign from one of the trains that's no longer running, and I was like, oh, how much is this? And you say how much it was, and I was like, okay, cool, I'll take that. So I was flying internationally with this big ass fucking train sign with the stops on it. So I be buying shit like that. But also Godzilla vinyl figurines that are only available in Japan. They have to special order them. You know, you can't get it over here. Listen, vinyl is like the Gucci of collectibles. So
which is crazy because you said it. They got to ship it over here, and they're not gonna be able to ship shit because fucking Frankie Harry Knuckles.
Yeah,
you know, he's like, hey, listen,
yeah,
the longshoremen of this country, the ILA, we're going on strike. If you guys don't meet our demands immediately, okay?
Said it just like that.
All
Too.
right?
Yeah. He said, "We're gonna fucking cripple you."
That's
I'm like,
crazy.
I don't think he knew that he was on TV.
Yo, it's like, bro, like we can all see you. This is recorded.
Yeah.
This
Yeah,
is
I
on
watched
video.
that shit this morning. I'm like, damn, bro. I feel like I need to do something. Like, I feel like you threatening me.
Yo,
Bro, I thought my Cardi's was icy. I looked at his shit, so I'm like, I gotta step my shit up, I guess.
bro, he got
Damn.
the fucking Piscataway chain, bro. He got the fucking like, yo, I used to have a book. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
I had a book in '98.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yankees, World Series was very profitable for me.
Yeah.
It's very. I made a lot of revenue that year. Didn't file taxes, of course. I don't do that. But listen, the important thing is that the union remains very strictly
White.
as Caucasian as possible. All right, because we only need McNulty's and Petrozulis in here. Okay, we don't want no Santiagos. All right, no fucking Rodriguez's.
And we certainly don't want any fucking Johnsons.
No Jenkins and Jones. Fucking thinking no. Yo, which is crazy because it's like, yo, if you think about it, it's like, yo, unions, it's like when you coming up, it's like, yo, unions are good. We need unions. You know what I'm saying? And then like, it's like, bro, I'll be keeping a bean. I've seen different types of unions, and I'm like, bro, this is not about, you know what I'm saying, workers' rights, bro, because guess who don't got rights? Pablo and Pancho that y'all hired to demo the fucking building.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah, exactly.
that you got cleaning up, that you got doing all the shit that you don't want to do for $80 an hour. You know what I'm saying? So they're not in a union.
$80 an hour.
They
Imagínate.
Yo,
Quisiera uno.
the men put me on to game, you know what I'm saying? Because I'm not gonna like I knew this. Men put me on. These things are gonna make like almost $70 an hour after this. If they, these are the demands. You know what I'm saying?
$67 an hour by the end of their proposed contract if it comes through.
67. I think I go to work for 2 hours and go home.
But
trying
here's,
to- yeah.
sorry, go ahead. No, go ahead. No, Liz.
No,
go.
I'm trying to see what the owners make. Because if they want that, then let's fucking talk about it. How much did you take home, bitch? How much money have you have that these motherfuckers are saying, yo, literally the U.S. stops without us and we want our money.
Yo.
Yeah. It's so 67 an hour sounds like a lot, but then like it adds up to how much a year, man? I think you like 140 or something like that.
About 140, and that's before overtime.
Before overtime, before taxes, all that, right? So like in the grand scheme of things, 67 now in 2024 is like barely a living wage.
You can't, yo, listen, you can't, I'll keep it a buck with you. You can't, New York City, you can't live in New York City on your own.
You can't make a fucking living wage. That's what it's hard for.
Yo, it's really Joe dead ass. Yo, son.
That's my favorite one so far.
Yo, dog, that's why I fucking moved. That's why I fucking moved, dog. You can't own a home.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And it's
I
just
gotta
like,
tell you, the first piece of advice we got is, yo, if you plan on making a lot of money, get the fuck out of New York.
Yeah.
If you want to live in New York, find a state close to it, bitch.
Better go to fucking what's that shit? Better go to fucking Freeport, Connecticut, or whatever.
Right there, bro. Find a nice little house.
in Danbury. You know what
Yeah.
I'm saying? Yeah, no, that's a fucking fact, bro. It's cheaper to buy a fucking car and pay a toll and come in every day than it is to buy a fucking 2-bedroom house, bro. Like, it's fucking crazy. And I know I sound washed, like complaining about the shit, but it's like, bro, like when I'm sure, like a lot of people's like older people, like when you come across them, they're like, yeah, I bought my house for $80,000, back in '78, and I'm like, you fucking bitch. I was like, I can't even get a fucking Honda Civic for $80,000
Yeah.
today from Major World.
Those be the same. You're not got PTSD, bro.
Yo, you really do, because the way you just, you said, bro, this shit, she looked through me, bro.
She activated like the Manchurian candidate. Yo, she lit up like Denzel, bro. She's about to hit the table like.
I forgot what I was gonna say. Oh, you scared me, bro. You scared me. You scared the thought out of me.
Let's get the thought.
Yo, her sleep paralysis demon is just me on the ceiling, and I look down like this and go, Major World Auto. It's just cowering under her sheets. She's like,
Oh my god. Yeah, bro.
I'm not taking the fall. I'm not taking the fall. I'm not going to jail.
No, it can't be me.
It can't be me.
It's the unions.
Oh my
Do you guys
god.
think that's why Eric Adams lives in New Jersey?
Yes,
100%.
absolutely.
100%.
You mean lived? Zing.
Ding, 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 ding. That nigga's about to be living in fucking like Utah or some shit.
Yeah.
Maximum security. Nah, man, but it's like, okay, everything comes in by boat. You know what I'm saying? I kind of knew this, but I didn't like the way he broke it down in that little stupid clip. You know what I'm saying? Look it up, y'all. You know what I'm saying? He's like, if we go on strike, y'all ain't getting. He started talking like a mob boss.
Yeah.
Which he's been indicted for fucking with the mob, which is. I'm not surprised. Like looking at this nigga's picture, bro.
Yeah,
Like,
he definitely gives that.
come on. You know they be like, yo, don't judge a book by its cover.
Yeah.
But I'm like, yo, if you see me walking down the street, it's like, all right, bro, this guy smokes something. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's weed, angel dust, or something. Look at him. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, this motherfucker, bro.
He looked like he could tell a piece of ham or like a piece of meat just by the taste.
You know what I'm saying,
Bro,
Yeah.
he killed people.
Yeah.
What the fuck? Like,
Well, I think be like, oh, that's a good sopressata.
yeah.
Try that
yeah,
out.
yeah.
Try that.
Hey, try this. You try this gabagool. It tastes.
really so good.
It tastes similar to. Hey, remember when we whacked Vincenzo? Tastes kind of like him.
It tastes like it's crazy. Yeah, we cut him up. I got a little blood in my
I got a
mouth.
little blood in my mouth, and it was invigorating.
Tasted like sauce.
Yeah.
Like my nana's gravy.
But,
You know? But they got, so now everything comes in by ship, like we said. And the way he broke it down, bro, he made it sound like, yo, he used the word crippled. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Which is crazy. He's like, we're gonna cripple you.
Yeah.
But he's not lying. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Because like that's what happened during COVID, like the supply chain, blah blah blah. Shit is not happening.
Yeah.
So how do we feel about a motherfucker like this being in charge of like something that impactful? You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah.
because I'm like, yo, fuck this guy. Like, who is this guy?
Yeah.
Like, I went to school with your son. You know what I'm saying? Like, I hate you. You know what I'm saying? Like, I fucking hate you. Your son used to pick me up and be like, yo, take me to buy weed because like, I'm white.
He's
You know
also
what I'm
like
saying?
super MAGA too.
That part.
Yeah, he's like a super Trump
He'd be over
supporter.
here like slurping the Donnie T. You know what I'm saying? Damn, that was like
MAGA dick.
He's slurping the
MAGA cock.
he's glazing that T Draco.
Come on, baby.
But yeah, I'm between a rock and a hard place with this. A fucking yo, because like I understand the necessity for unions. Like I get it because like you don't want. The idea is like if we get a bunch of people where collectively our equity amounts to as much as this one millionaire or billionaire, whatever, then we sort of level the playing field that way.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It's like needs of the many, needs of the few type situation. So like I understand the necessity for unions and like why they exist so that billionaires don't monopolize fucking everything.
Yeah.
But at the same time, like the downside to that is that a lot of these unions, like the elephant in the room nobody wants to fucking talk about, is that a lot of these fucking unions be racist as fuck. And like they don't want, it's not, the union is not the point. White supremacy and keeping the money white is the point. You know what I'm saying?
You know what I'm saying? Oh shit! Yeah, open your
And
third
like,
eye.
you know, and like I feel like you can't say anything like this without somebody being like, "Oh, why's everything gotta be about race?" What, blah, blah, blah. Bro,
But think about it.
Ask them.
Think about
ask
it.
Ask them why it's always about fucking race.
Hello.
Don't ask us.
Also, yo, you know what's crazy? When you say the word union guy,
who do you picture?
right?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It's like fucking Guido Parmesan
Yeah,
over here.
Guido
you know what I'm saying?
Parmesan, Italian flag neck tattoo, Carhartt reflective vest. You know what I'm saying?
Never been
Like,
to Italy.
Yeah, never been to Italy. Lee jeans.
Levi jeans.
And just to chime in for a second, like most people when it comes to their political affiliation, they're just like, yo, I'm either red or I'm blue, right?
Yeah.
Damn, I just like made a different connection. But anyway. And I don't fuck with these MAGA guys, blah, 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 whatever. The second they say they're union, you're all for them.
Right. That's the thing.
So what are you really supporting? And I
Yeah.
think that's the question to build on what you're saying, Rainey. It's like, what are you really supporting when you support a union?
Yeah.
And when you can see what their politics are? Because 10 months ago, he was in Mar-a-Lago with Trump, who's either been indicted already or on the very cusp of it, shaking hands with him.
Woo! Little October surprise.
Right. So is this the
Not
guy?
about what that is, but I feel you.
So like, is this the guy to root for? Is this the guy that is he a necessary evil in the war against automating fucking everything?
Yeah.
Because the only people that have the resources to automate everything are millionaires and billionaires. Because the average person, I don't know about y'all, but I don't have a fucking garage or a shed or a workshop that I can build a cyborg in. What the fuck?
Speak for yourself, dog. You know what I'm saying? I just expanded my shit.
All right, and
You know what I'm
we'll be
saying?
right back after
See
this
this
break.
shit, bro?
Ow.
Me and Liz are
You know
gonna
what I'm
go
saying?
rob Meryl's house and build ourselves a cyborg.
I might take your kids too. I don't feel like giving birth.
My kid was two of them cyborgs. You don't know which one is real.
Oh God!
A victory light.
What's up, y'all? This is Questlove, and I'm here to tell you about a new podcast I've been working on with the Story Pirates and John Glickman called Historical Records. It's a family-friendly podcast. Yeah, you heard that right. A podcast for all ages. One you can listen to and enjoy with your kids starting on September 27th. I'm going to toss it over to the host of Historical Records, Nimini, to tell you all about it. Make sure you check it out.
Hey, y'all! Are you ready for an explosive new podcast that brings together hip-hop and history? My name is Nimini, and I'm the host of Historical Records, a brand new podcast for kids and families that proves in order to make history, you have to make some noise.
Smash, slam, another one gone. Bash, bam, another one gone. The crack of the bat and another one gone. The tip of the cap, cause another one gone.
And the best part? I make this show entirely by myself. Impressive, right? Okay. Maybe I get a little bit of help from my sidekick, Tina the Raccoon. Every week on Historical Records, join me, Nimini, and Tina the Raccoon as we learn about the unsung heroes of the past and turn their history into hip-hop. Listen to Historical Records on the iHeartRadio app, Apple Podcasts, or wherever you get your podcasts.
It was December 2019 when the story blew up. In Green Bay, Wisconsin, former Packers star Kabir Bajabiamila caught up in a bizarre situation.
KGB explaining what he believes led to the arrest of his friends at a children's Christmas play.
A family man, former NFL player, devout Christian, now cut off from his family and connected to a strange arrest.
I am going to share my journey of how I went from Christianity to now a Hebrew Israelite.
I got swept up in Kabir's journey, but this was only the beginning. In a story about faith and football, the search for meaning away from the gridiron, and the consequences for everyone involved.
You mix homesteading with guns and church, and then a little bit of the spice of conspiracy theories that we liked. Voila! You got straightway.
I felt like I was living in North Korea, but worse, if that's possible.
Listen to Spiraled on the iHeartRadio app, Apple Podcasts, or wherever you get your podcasts.
Daphne Caruana Galizia was a Maltese investigative journalist who on October 16, 2017, was murdered.
There are crooks everywhere you look now. The situation is desperate.
My name is Manuel Delia. I am one of the hosts of Crooks Everywhere, a podcast that unearths the plot to murder a one-woman WikiLeaks. Daphne exposed the culture of crime and corruption that were turning her beloved country into a mafia state. And she paid the ultimate price. Listen to Crooks Everywhere on the iHeartRadio app, Apple Podcasts, or wherever you get your podcasts. To listen to new episodes 1 week early and 100% ad-free, subscribe to the iHeart True Crime Plus channel, available exclusively on Apple Podcasts.
MTV's official Challenge podcast is back for another season.
That's right. The Challenge is about to embark on its monumental 40th season, y'all, and we are coming along for the ride.
Woohoo! That would be me, Devin Simone.
And then there's me, Davon Rogers.
And we're here to take you behind the scenes of, drumroll please, the Challenge 40, Battle of the Eras.
Yes. Each week, cast members will be joining us to spill all of the tea on the relentless challenges, heartbreaking eliminations, and of course, all the juicy drama.
And let's not forget about the hookups. Anyway, regardless of what era you're rooting for at home, everyone is welcome here on MTV's official Challenge podcast.
So join us every week as we break down episodes of the Challenge 40 Battle of the Eras.
Listen to MTV's official Challenge podcast on the iHeartRadio app, Apple Podcasts, or wherever you get your podcasts.
In 1982, Atari players had one thing on their minds: Sword Quest. This wasn't just a new game. Atari promised 150 grand in prizes to 4 finalists. But the prizes disappeared. And what started as a video game promotion became one of the most controversial moments in 80s pop culture.
I just don't believe they exist. I mean, my reaction, shock and awe.
That sword was amazing. It was so beautiful.
I'm Jamie Loftus. Join me this spring for The Legend of Sword Quest, a podcast about the fall of Atari and the disappearing Sword Quest prizes. We'll follow the quest for lost treasure across 4 decades.
It's almost like a metaphor for the industry and Atari itself in a way.
Listen to The Legend of Sword Quest on the iHeartRadio app, Apple Podcasts, or wherever you get your podcasts.
A victory light.
Yeah, we back. We delivering. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, you know what I'm saying, Harry, the port boss. You know what I'm saying? But what's gonna happen if they do what they say they gonna do, if Harry is successful, the price of shit is going up. You know what I'm saying? Anything that's coming from overseas, price is going up. Anything made in China, you know, a lot of shit is made in China, price is going up.
Yeah.
Fashion Nova, Halloween costumes, we need those. You know what I'm saying? It's October. You know what I'm saying? We here. It's Halloween season, spooky season. I already put the little hay bale in front of the crib. You know what I'm saying? With the little pumpkin on top. Them shits is gonna cost mad money. And they out here, they delivering. Right now, if you order, you could get it before the strike. A fucking BBL Drizzy Halloween costume from Fashion Nova.
Bro, I think that's insane. They already got the bikini BBL baddie jumpsuit. That shit is...
That shit is... the alliteration right there was nuts, bro.
The bikini BBL baddie jumpsuit. That's the actual product
the
name.
BJ?
When you look up the SKU, that's the name.
Let me get the quadruple BJ.
Yeah, that's what it shows up as.
If you ever want to have a good time, bro, go through the costumes on Fashion Nova and just look at the names. The names be the funniest fucking part.
Yo, he try not to get sued. So instead of being like, yo, this is Shaggy and Velma, it's like groovy mystery solving team.
Yeah.
Bro, get the fuck out of here. You put the nigga in a green t-shirt.
Bro.
Like, nobody's gonna know what this is.
The shit is already $80, bro. You gotta cop now. If you know what I mean?
Correction, Bedrock Boss 3-piece costume set is $47.99.
That's Fred Flintstone, by the way.
I like that. But I was talking about the BBL baddie jumpsuit. That shit $80.
$80.
That shit 80 cash, bro.
Damn.
BBL baddie
bikini jumpsuit.
Bikini jumpsuit. Fashion Nova sells that in the not costume section. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like in the regular gear
That's
section.
a normal item. That's a regular retail
Plus,
item.
The BBL Drizzy is literally just the ass. The extra stuff that the dude had on is not a part of the costume. The wig wasn't, not the poppy t-shirt isn't a part of it. None of that. It's just the fake ass.
What the fuck,
$6 in 4 weeks.
Yo.
That's your payment plan.
Yo,
They got payment plan for a fake ass. It's crazy. And it's not even a real fake ass. Yo, play the Inception music, nigga.
Bro,
I got a real fake ass.
Bro, speaking of that, like, what do you think these people in these like photo shoots, like these product shoots, were paid? Because I don't know if there's a number high enough.
Oh, nah.
For me to put on the Smino wig and the fake butt and stand there rubbing my hands like a fucking garden gnome. I don't know if there's a price on that. So, Liz, like, what would it take to get you to do some shit like that?
What's your price?
What's like if there is one?
Name your word.
To put on some Fashion Nova costumes?
Just in general.
First of all, they plus size section, it don't be hitting like that. So we're gonna have at least two fucking costumes.
Yeah. But like, I mean, like, what is your worth? What would it take for you to put on the bikini BBL baddie jumpsuit,
yo,
for a product shoot?
I mean, I got a number.
Think about it. Everybody that goes on that site is gonna see your face on that product.
You know what I mean? That's it.
I would do it. I don't care.
I don't care.
If the bag is nice, first of all, Fashion Nova got the same fucking models. Them bitches get paid the big bucks.
Yeah.
Okay? They just look, online to us. It's like funny, but mad girls be buying that shit.
Yeah.
I hate out there.
Bro, Fashion Nova is just Conway on Fordham,
bro,
but online.
I'm trying. Yo, it's crazy because I'm just like, bro. I'm like, y'all never been to Rainbow?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Exactly, it's literally Rainbow, bro.
Bombini on Fordham? Y'all niggas ever went to Bombini?
Yeah.
Nigga, what the fuck? Y'all niggas went to El Mundo, nigga, in Harlem?
Y'all never went to Hot Point?
Hot Point?
Vámonos pa' Hot Point.
Hot Point? Yo, Strawberry?
Yo,
ring a bell?
Come on,
come
son.
on, dog. They had all the polyester.
That's how I know y'all got sisters and mothers, bro.
Yes.
Nah, what you talking about? I was in there shopping for me.
Yo, I used to think that I'm not even gonna say her name, bro, because I want to blow her up. Remember Joyce Leslie?
You just said her name.
No, the store, Joyce Leslie.
Oh, no.
Oh, no.
I thought that's her name.
Yo,
So I'm not even gonna say her
me and
name.
Liz locked in for real, bro. Because we were like, who is this bitch?
Bro, first of all, I would never fuck with a bitch named Joyce.
Yeah,
that's like
crazy.
that's a 90-year-old
That
woman.
is like a 70-year-old
Come
woman.
on, like if I just
That's
pulled up and I was
definitely
like,
Rainey's
yo,
type.
The 100%. 100%. That's all me.
I knew it, Joyce.
Nah, if I pull up here and I was like, yo, I got a new shorty, yo, his name is Gertrude. Y'all be like, yo, what the fuck?
Gertrude?
Yeah, Gertrude.
Oh
Like,
my
I'd be like,
God,
nah, bro,
bro.
she 89.
Bro, listen.
That shit yanking though.
Bro, listen. Me and Ethel. me and Ethel was at Florida in the retirement homes going stupid,
we
bro.
was in Boca.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah, like
at the clothing optional resort
type shit. You know?
deep.
You know what I mean? She was chewing on my foreskin like big league chew. You know what I'm saying?
Yo,
look at Liz's face. You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
Yo, listen, man. Cool. Halloween.
Yeah. So anyway, Joyce Leslie.
Joyce, I would never fuck with a bitch named Joyce. Joyce Leslie, and this is how I know. I didn't know because I'm a man. I don't wear panties. You know what I'm saying? Like, in my regular. I don't know why. I don't know why I gotta qualify that statement, bro. I just wear different type of drawers.
But we didn't think that you did until you said
That's
that.
right. Now everybody does.
Now
it's
I'm
like
gonna start checking.
Now it's like, yo, you like I'm walking like it's Rikers, bro, like it's intake. You're like, yo, go bend over and cough.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Let me see that tongue pop out. Yo, so I realized something. Women's underwear, bro. You know what I'm saying? There's a delicate balance. The pH balance is delicate. Shorty used to buy panties from Joyce Leslie that was like 20 for $5. And I was like, yo, those can't be good panties. They 20 for $5. And then I look at the fucking like I was gonna say the ingredients, but like the materials. And it's like, yo, 1000% polyester, synthetic rayon. I'm like, yo, that can't be good for your pussy, yo.
Damn.
That cannot be good for your pussy, B. Like you need some kind on there.
Having that shit right next to El Túnel is crazy.
You feel me?
Damn.
I've never heard it be called that before.
You know what I mean?
Hey, vamos por el túnel.
El Túnel.
Yo, the tunnel is nuts.
Having that shit right on El Kilómetro 13 is nuts, bro.
Right on the all
Right on the kilometro is nuts, bro. I don't know.
It don't breathe. It's not a breathable fabric. I didn't know. I learned this after the fact because I told my sister. My sister's like, "Yo, that bitch is nasty." Yeah, that bitch don't got no cotton panties, nigga.
Damn.
That bitch is dirty, nigga. I was like, yo, wow. I was like, yo, why would you say that?
Holy shit.
Yo, I say all that to say this. Panties is not gonna be $20 for $3, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, the price is gonna go up on everything. But it's cool though because Kamala's selling out $750 stimmies. You know what I'm saying? So we good.
Thank God.
We good, right?
Oh,
Thank God.
I can pay my mortgage.
Yeah.
Fucking $700, you fucking asshole.
Man.
Fucking asshole.
Yeah.
And it's not even for us neither. It's
It's not for you. No. It's only if your house is demolished by a flood, and you got to prove it. You got to write an essay like, yo, my house is demolished by a flood.
How do you prove it, bro? Come to my fucking house and look at the shit, you fucking asshole.
Also, if she got $750 checks for people who lost all their shit, and you have to prove that you lost all your shit, where is she supposed to send the checks?
Yo, put a P.O. box.
Where's she gonna send the checks?
Send them to bloop, 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 bloop. It's Allen Street.
Like, what?
Bro.
What are we talking about right now?
Imagine waking up and you just looking at your like bank account and it just say plus 750. Like you sitting there like, yo, in the fucking shelter, like, damn, bro, like, I don't know what the fuck I'm gonna do now. And then you look at it, you're like, oh, I got $750.
Yeah.
Like, shit.
You got $750, and then I'm gonna call you and I'm gonna be like, I want you to put the word out there. that we back up.
We back up. We got 750 cash, bro. Let's fucking do it. You know what I'm saying? But bro,
that's a joke, but that's actually real life. Americans are poor as fuck.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
You see motherfuckers still celebrating that bum ass $1,200 check they gave us 17 fucking years ago?
And Trump was mad slick. And he was like, yo, I got you niggas. Bro, these niggas bro, they know that they playing the game. You know what I mean? Like they slick. They like, yo, the Congress was like, all right, like, let's give these motherfuckers this money. Donald Trump was like, you know what? Fuck it. I'm gonna put my name on all these fucking checks. Yo, fuck. And then you get the check and it should say Donald Trump on it.
Yep.
If you a dumb motherfucker, you're like, wow, thanks, Donald.
Exactly.
Thanks,
And
Donald.
they don't even know. It was supposed to be $2,000. He was the one who bumped that shit. And then it took him an extra fucking 2 months because he wanted them fucking letters with his name on it. And then they still dick ride. This is how you know you don't be getting no money. You still dick riding that $1,200.
That's crazy.
7 years later, bro. And that's why you fucking voting for dude.
That's crazy because it's like, let me back up for a second. Let me just ask you straight up. $750 obviously is not worth your life. You know what I'm saying? If you have to put a number on it, what is your worth? Because you know what I'm saying? Because it's like, yo, you know, people think as people, we gotta have a value.
Damn,
it's capitalist society.
In total?
All together.
Yeah,
plus tax.
Your
and
immortal
fees.
soul.
Yeah, man.
That's terrifying, bro. You can't just do that.
Yo.
You shouldn't be able to do shit like that with your voice. But damn, if I had to come to like a full blown number, I'd probably say like 600, 700,000.
Yo, I thought you said 600 like dollars.
Flat. Yeah.
Damn,
like,
bro.
yo, that is-
Así es que tú me miras así.
No, I was like, yo,
Not even a full band, bro.
I was like,
Damn.
yo, chill. Like, pick up your crown, queen.
Yeah. You gotta be like, nah, you can't. Hold on. You gotta hold your head up high, sister.
Come on, at least 675.
Yeah.
$600,000
Nah,
is crazy,
it's a hard
bro.
question. Why? Why the fuck you asking me a full? Because you can't estimate a person by the hour.
Can you tell us how you came to that number? I'm just curious because right now my thing is, even though he's jammed up, Diddy's probably listening to this like, I think I got that. You know what I mean?
Wait, what do you mean? You see the question changes. You mean somebody like buys me?
Buying you is crazy.
Like selling your soul, like type shit.
Oh, I would probably need at least $15 million.
Oh yeah, that's more like it.
15 million. I need big bands because it's not gonna be for me. It's gonna be for the family.
Yeah.
There you go. 15,000. No, 15,000 is crazy. 15 million. I can see that. You know what I'm saying? Like I can see that. 15. Personally, I want a little more than that. You know what I'm saying? I'm just saying, like, it's just good. Not being greedy.
Listen.
Just saying, like, it's like, you know, it's my life.
Yeah.
Don't you forget. You know, it's worth, you know.
Listen,
at least, like, you said 15?
15 mil, you said?
25.
Yeah, $15 million.
25, 30. You know
I
what mean?
already sell my body online for $10 a month. So.
So look, speaking of selling your body for $10, people will say that's cheap.
Yeah.
People always say that this guy that proposed to his girl, I mean, they wouldn't say, they have been saying it for 5 years, because the guy that proposed to his shorty at KFC, you know what I'm saying? And they've been together for 5 years. They're celebrating their 5-year anniversary now. They've been tolerating slander forever, but they got mad companies of brands to like sponsor their life.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So it's just like, is that
a bad thing? You know, like those questions and many more after this break here on Victory Life.
Oh wow.
A Victory Life.
What's up, y'all? This is Questlove, and I'm here to tell you about a new podcast I've been working on with the Story Pirates and John Glickman called Historical Records. It's a family-friendly podcast. Yeah, you heard that right. A podcast for all ages. One you can listen to and enjoy with your kids starting on September 27th. I'm going to toss it over to the host of Historical Records, Nimini, to tell you all about it. Make sure you check it out.
Hey, y'all! Are you ready for an explosive new podcast that brings together hip-hop and history? My name is Nimini, and I'm the host of Historical Records, a brand new podcast for kids and families that proves in order to make history, you have to make some noise.
Smash, slam, another one gone. Bash, bam, another one gone. The crack of the bat and another one gone. The tip of the cap, cause another one gone.
And the best part? I make this show entirely by myself. Impressive, right? Okay. Maybe I get a little bit of help from my sidekick, Tina the Raccoon. Every week on Historical Records, join me, Nimini, and Tina the Raccoon as we learn about the unsung heroes of the past and turn their history into hip-hop. Listen to Historical Records on the iHeartRadio app, Apple Podcasts, or wherever you get your podcasts.
It was December 2019 when the story blew up. In Green Bay, Wisconsin, former Packers star Kabir Bajabiamila caught up in a bizarre situation.
KGB explaining what he believes led to the arrest of his friends at a children's Christmas play.
A family man, former NFL player, devout Christian, now cut off from his family and connected to a strange arrest.
I am going to share my journey of how I went from Christianity to now a Hebrew Israelite.
I got swept up in Kabir's journey, but this was only the beginning. In a story about faith and football, the search for meaning away from the gridiron, and the consequences for everyone involved.
You mix homesteading with guns and church, and then a little bit of the spice of conspiracy theories that we liked. Voila! You got straightway.
I felt like I was living in North Korea, but worse, if that's possible.
Listen to Spiraled on the iHeartRadio app, Apple Podcasts, or wherever you get your podcasts.
Daphne Caruana Galizia was a Maltese investigative journalist who on October 16, 2017, was murdered.
There are crooks everywhere you look now. The situation is desperate.
My name is Manuel Delia. I am one of the hosts of Crooks Everywhere, a podcast that unearths the plot to murder a one-woman WikiLeaks. Daphne exposed the culture of crime and corruption that were turning her beloved country into a mafia state. And she paid the ultimate price. Listen to Crooks Everywhere on the iHeartRadio app, Apple Podcasts, or wherever you get your podcasts. To listen to new episodes 1 week early and 100% ad-free, subscribe to the iHeart True Crime Plus channel, available exclusively on Apple Podcasts.
MTV's official challenge podcast is back for another season.
That's right. The challenge is about to embark on its monumental 40th season, y'all, and we are coming along for the ride.
Woohoo! That would be me, Devin Simone.
And then there's me, Davon Rogers.
And we're here to take you behind the scenes of, drumroll please, the Challenge 40, Battle of the Eras.
Yes. Each week, cast members will be joining us to spill all of the tea on the relentless challenges, heartbreaking eliminations, and of course, all the juicy drama.
And let's not forget about the hookups. Anyway, regardless of what era you're rooting for at home, everyone is welcome here on MTV's official Challenge podcast.
So join us every week as we break down episodes of the Challenge 40 Battle of the Eras.
Listen to MTV's official Challenge podcast on the iHeartRadio app, Apple Podcasts, or wherever you get your podcasts.
In 1982, Atari players had one thing on their minds: Sword Quest. This wasn't just a new game. Atari promised $150,000 in prizes to 4 finalists. But the prizes disappeared. And what started as a video game promotion became one of the most controversial moments in 80s pop culture.
I just don't believe they exist. I mean, my reaction, shock and awe.
That sword was amazing. It was so beautiful.
I'm Jamie Loftus. Join me this spring for The Legend of Sword Quest, a podcast about the fall of Atari and the disappearing Sword Quest prizes. We'll follow the quest for lost treasure across 4 decades.
It's almost like a metaphor for the industry and Atari itself in a way.
Listen to The Legend of Sword Quest on the iHeartRadio app, Apple Podcasts, or wherever you get your podcasts.
A victory light.
Yo, we back, bitch. You know what I'm saying? So, Liz, my question to you as a $15 million woman is, could you see yourself falling in love, accepting a proposal from a man at a chicken spot, yo? You know what I'm saying? Not at a beach, you feel me? Not at like a fancy brunch, you know? Not at the first place y'all met, at fucking KFC.
What if that's where you first met at, though?
Oh, yo!
It's different. You see, I don't know, bro. I feel like love could be found at a Chimi truck, and they don't even got chairs.
Yo!
They don't even got seats, bro. It's literally just a truck and a good vibe. It's a New York. I'm from New York, bro. There's a lot of love stories in a lot of weird places.
That's true. It's like, yo, we met in the car. That had the guy.
How the fuck you meet in the car? How you get in the car?
That bitch jumped in my car and we've been together ever since.
Yeah, yo, it really be like that, yo. Like I think the most New York way I think I've ever bagged a shorty was swiping her on the train.
Oh,
nice.
Yeah, like just giving her the. Oh yeah,
you knew
I
what you were
got
doing.
Huh?
Yeah.
I was like, hold on. I was like, hold on. She seemed to be struggling at this machine.
Oh damn.
I was like, yo, come in, man.
Yo,
how can I alleviate your problem?
Yeah. I was like, yo, how can I make your life easier? What can I do as a man? How can I leverage my position of privilege in society to make your day better and smoother?
He turned to Terrence Howard, he's like,
my 225 is your 225.
You know what I'm saying?
Do you need some money?
Yeah.
See, that's way creepier, bro. That's way creepier, bro.
You see, man is like a dog.
Y'all motherfuckers over here sniggering and giggling when the real question is, have y'all been teaching y'all bitch ass children to pee when the seat is down?
Yo,
y'all supposed to be doing that. Y'all supposed to be teaching y'all children how to sit down while they pee.
I just peed sitting down earlier.
That's good to know.
Yeah,
but have
nice.
you been teaching Godric and Griffin and Godzilla and all the other G kids you got?
Yo,
Oh my God. You know what? Hey, now I'm not finna do that shit out of spite. Fuck that.
Man, I gotta lead the way. I know we got an important Dominican American man coming to the city.
Yo, that's right. That's right.
Why I know that, bro?
Yeah, because
Beautiful
Carl Anthony
back.
Towns is coming to fucking town. You know, I said town twice. I'll go fuck. And everybody was saying, yo, listen, I got on Twitch, Merrill Mondays, you know the fucking vibe. I got on Twitch and I was watching highlights because I was excited because he's Dominican. You know what I'm saying? He's coming to town. And everybody was like, yo, you wildin', bro. You doing tricks on it, nigga. Like, relax. You know what I mean? Like,
damn.
yo, you blowing bubbles on it.
Just
And I was like, yes, but I'm making points. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Oh my God.
Yeah, I'm fucking. Yeah, I'm doing a handstand on it, but I'm making points. Yo, so now that we know this, does this change your previous assessment of your value? Now we got a guy who's making literally $60 million a year. Or is 15 M's still your price? If he's like, yo, Liz.
That's how he sound?
I don't want to. Yo, you know what it is? Niggas be like, yo, he's zesty, this, that. And I'm like, yo, bro, he's for, like, let him live. You know what I'm saying? Like, he's good. He's kind of dorky.
Who has said? I've never heard that in my life. I've heard from women that women love him.
Right?
Carl
Yeah.
Anthony Towns?
Yeah.
He's
Especially because he treats Jordan Woods like a fucking princess.
Yeah, right. And he's always picking up his moms and shit. Right. So that part, you know what I'm saying? But, you know, niggas are haters. You know, we'll get into this at a later date. But, you know, sports is like reality TV for men. We follow these characters around. We love them, hate watch them, love watch them, whatever it is, you know? But motherfuckers worth 60 M's a year. Salary.
Yeah.
This is just salary. This is not him pulling up to a club and getting 100 bands just to pull up. This is just, yo, 60 M's a year, period.
Yeah.
Are you still sitting at 15? Because I would go up to like 40. I'd be like, yo, listen, nigga, like, you want to fuck with me? You know what I'm saying? You have to put 40 up.
And Liz got suitors.
Right.
Like, let's not forget, like,
there's a lot of motherfuckers.
There's a lot of motherfuckers in here that be like, yo, Liz is
good, man.
Woman Crush Wednesday situation.
Don't be weird, okay, bitch?
You know what I mean?
What I want to
you
say
read
is,
the comments? This nigga's in there like,
Nah,
yo,
you know,
what's good,
do
bro?
you? see the
Like,
comments?
yo,
Nah,
what's
I
up, bro?
don't.
I'm trying to get up in that. You know what I'm saying? Like nasty work.
It's
And you gonna repeat that shit live on air? Live on air, you gonna say that shit?
I mean, I haven't seen all that, but I have seen
somebody threatened to put a child in me. That's what I.
That was
that's what I
crazy.
did see.
that was I didn't see that one. I just seen the ones that was like, yo, Liz, like Liz been my crush for years. I follow her on TikTok as I didn't even know she was on the show type shit. Like that's what I've seen.
Oh, that's actually really cool.
That's what I'm saying. Like I didn't know it was all this. I didn't know there was. I don't know there
Y'all
was.
talking about me? First of all, thick-thighed McGee over here been flexing on us all fucking summer, bro.
Yo,
He been out here thirst trapping, and you trying to act like you cool, like it's not.
Bro, stop.
Marilyn, nah, you was on the couch like this, being like.
Nigga look like Carrie Champion.
Stop it! Stop it! Nigga said Carrie Champion.
Come on, bro. And then
Stop, bro.
He oiled up the legs too. Perfect. Where the mic going?
That's crazy.
Yo,
that's nuts. If you
gotta
fart right now,
y'all gotta see how Rady is sitting right now. This has been.
I'm gonna just do the rest of the show like this.
For the last 3 weeks.
I'm gonna just do the rest of the show like this. And then I swung my body to the side. And then I swung his body to where the shots was going off. I had him in the full mess.
you know, why you look like the Olympic diving shit, like that, like freeze frame. Think about to do a pike.
Wait till the visuals come out, bro. You can see Rady.
Oh my god, bro. God damn it, what does that smell? We're already busting it open, bro.
What the fuck is that smell?
I have a question about Carl though. Where is he from? Is he because he's not originally from New York?
He's from New Jersey originally.
Oh, so it's not that bad because I feel like he seems like a really nice kid.
Yeah.
I don't want the city to fucking chew him alive. I don't want him to go to Dykeman and meet a Dominican shorty with a family back home that's gonna make his life.
Yeah.
You don't want to see him, bro. I don't want to see him.
You don't want to see him do that?
Nah.
It's too late.
Also, he's 28.
We're already doing
Yeah,
it.
he's still,
He's a baby.
farewell. He's a fair kid.
He a grown ass man. What the fuck are we talking about? What the fuck are we talking about?
Cut it down. Yo, that's a very real thing.
Also, I thought that because of his voice.
The wind horn thing is him. Why would he do that?
I thought that because of his voice and the way he talks.
I thought he was from Atlanta.
Yeah,
I thought he was from Atlanta.
You know what it is? Like
it's the
he kind of be like it's how do I say this, bro?
Maybe he was raised around women, so he has like some of our mannerisms.
It's not even that. It's like he'll change his voice and shit. You know what I'm saying? Like depending on like
That's what the fuck y'all do on here every single day.
But on purpose.
He's like Azalea Banks. Like
yeah.
you never know.
Yeah.
Like you never
Azalea
know.
Banks is clearly raised around a lot of Dominican shorties.
Yeah.
Let me tell y'all something.
Yeah.
You know what's crazy? That y'all don't do voodoo.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's crazy.
That
to me.
type of shit.
Like can you punch it on that face? If you see this face,
Yeah.
it's over.
It's over. Forget it.
Whatever it is, it's fucking over.
And I think Karl Anthony Towns has probably made that face a couple times in his career. You know,
like we about to lose.
If somebody, bro, but that's the ultimate power play. If somebody on the court, if you imagine you hit a brick, right? So and fucking Karl Anthony Towns hits you with a what?
What do you? What
you can't say shit.
You can't do shit.
You're getting traded tomorrow.
the game is done. Like I'm not. What?
Watching it was like a highlight from backstage. I don't know the dude's name. I don't even know if it was like football or whatever.
That's why I know you don't watch sports at all because you said backstage. Nigga.
Yeah, it was backstage. You know the locker room.
The locker room.
You know, one of those past game conferences, and the dude was like, "Do you think like you intimidated him?" He was like, "You tell me."
Oh yeah.
And he was like, "I was running up in his fucking face, and he couldn't do nothing about it." Like, what do you do with a man that you say is sassy, but you physically can't see
hold him?
him?
Yeah, that's what I told him. I was like, "Yo, listen, bro." I was like, and I'm speaking to you again publicly. Be aggressive. You know what I'm saying? Because bro, this nigga has. I'm not lying. He has the biggest feet in the NBA.
What?
Yo. Oh my god, bro.
Man, You got me.
You got me.
Yo, he got like size 29 feet or some shit like that. Like some insane, the number is not in no holy text.
I'm about to fuck up my search history.
Put in Carl
Anthony Towns' feet. So let's see what.
They're getting bigger than Shaq's.
I think they're bigger
Shaq
than
is
Shaq.
size 22.
Yeah, Shaq was 22.
Shit.
Yeah. He has the biggest feet in the league, bro.
Carl Anthony Towns shows off huge feet with gigantic boots.
Yo, that sounds horny.
The Minnesota Timberwolves 7-foot center Carl Anthony Towns has got some big feet. His teammate, small forward Andrew Wiggins, posted the evidence on Instagram. Granted, it looks like Towns might have sized up on the boots, but then again, in 2014, when Towns was just an incoming freshman at Kentucky, Jonathan Littner of the Courier-Journal reported that he rocked a size 20, just 2 notches shy of Shaq's 22.
Oh shit, damn. No, he didn't beat Shaq.
Yeah.
He didn't beat. That's how I beat Shaq. Yo, that's how. Fucking, who's that? Yo, rest in peace, Aaron Carter. That was Aaron Carter. And that's how I beat Shaq.
Yeah.
Nigga really made a song about that. Damn.
That's
he didn't beat
insane.
Shaq.
Well, welcome to New York. We gotta have him on the show.
Yeah.
With them big ass feet, nigga.
Yeah.
Come on the fucking show. Just wiggle your toes in the camera.
Yeah.
That's crazy. I got a size 12 foot. Let's talk about feet for a second.
Why would we do that?
Because
we gotta give the freaks something.
You gotta give something to the freaks.
All right? They every single freak bull just leaned in their chair like this.
Yo, nigga sat forward. Like they locked in.
Naming porn stars wasn't enough for the freak team.
Oh, do like this, yes.
Oh wait, that was off of.
Oh, it's bad when you do this. Oh, yes.
Don't do
Proceed with the feet.
Yo, so this is an important question because fuck the money. Can you see yourself with a dude with feet that fucking big? If he's just like, because niggas' feet are ugly, bro. I don't give a fuck. I'll die on that hill. I'll stand on that. I've never seen male feet and been like, that's something I want to look at. You know what I'm saying? It's like an octopus on a boat. It's like, nigga, that shit looks crazy. I don't want to look at this. You know, because when they're out of water, octopus in water looks beautiful.
Yeah.
They floating and shit. And you put them on the boat, bro, they just look like a bunch of like weird cum with tentacles. It's just like, they're just sitting there. So I don't want to see that. Same thing, I don't want to see men's feet. You know what I'm saying? So this is the question I pose to you. If you go and you with a man and y'all are, hanging out, whatever, and you just look down, he got big ass feet, bro, they mad long, nigga got long ass toes, and he's just like rubbing his toes together and shit.
Like a praying mantis.
You know what I'm saying? Like, you know how flies like clean their face? Like, these niggas just rubbing his toes together like that. And you look down, you're like, damn, this nigga got size 20 foot, bro.
I'd be afraid.
The thing is that with women, they usually find shit like that more so attractive. As long as the feet aren't,
like
hooked. Like,
hooked?
You know what I mean? Like, they not doing other shit. As long as it don't matter if they big as fucking feet, because usually a big feet come with other shit.
That's true. Look, you see, I love how Liz be getting on us about the freak shit. She got her own little freaky tendencies.
What the fuck are we on about now?
She said the big feet usually come with other things. Innocently, yeah. What the fuck you talking about?
She's like, what you mean?
We know exactly what you're talking about.
You got big head too. You got big ears.
Listen, I would be afraid to date somebody with feet that big because if he trips and falls, he'll fuck around and change the weather. If he falls on his back and his feet swing up, he gonna fuck around and move.
You can't
move the clouds and shit.
You can't fuck with somebody with feet that big because if you bump into them and they fall forward, bro, they coming right back.
Yeah,
and you know what I'm saying? It's gonna whack. It's like stepping on a rake.
It's like a slinky. You know,
the clouds that you punch and they come right back and shit. That's what it is.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You can never trip them.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? They'll never fall.
You would have to spend that money on sheets though, because I feel like you would have a lot of OD, bro.
Oh my god, bro! The fucking every what's it called, like pedicure place,
yeah.
like every like what they call it, like
a nail salon,
but like the
she's like a nail salon,
but like the name, the like actual name for it, esthetician. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
You know, every esthetician love to see this motherfucker walk in. They be like, oh
yeah. Oh, you want a spa pedicure? That'll be $500. They put tarp on this nigga's foot.
Bad.
Yeah. Yo, I'm just bugging because I'm like, yo, I got a size 12 foot, and when I go to get a pedicure, my feet just fit in like the little sink, like the little foot shit,
the bucket,
the whatever the fuck it is.
Yeah.
I'm looking at you like, help me. What's it called? Help me. I'm like, I can barely get my feet in. Imagine having size 20 feet, nigga. You stick it.
Yeah.
You don't even gotta put your feet up on the thing. Shorty's just like, yeah, just put your nigga, just take your socks
Just
off.
put them
bro.
out, bro. Just
Oh
put
my
them out.
God. Holy fucking shit. What a way to end the show, by the way, guys.
Right. We spent 15 fucking minutes.
Hey, we had to give the feet freaks something. You know what I'm saying? Been rocking with us this long.
That's right, baby.
Been rocking with us this long, and we hope that you rock with us even more because the fucking Signal Awards are up.
Talk about it.
And you know,
we're finalists.
and guess who the fuck is some finalists, man?
Right?
That's crazy.
so cool.
You know what I'm saying?
Super dope. So I just want to shout out to everybody else in our category, but specifically shout out to 85 South Show. I've fucked with that show forever. I remember the fucking the legendary fucking Herschel Walker played football when the helmets was soft.
Nah, them dudes is a different kind of funny, bro.
You know what I mean? So
Them
shout out to everybody in the
motherfuckers,
category, but 85 South Show, shout out to y'all. It's
Big
a
up.
blessing and an honor to be included in that
Hell
shit
yeah.
at the Signal Awards and to be finalists and all that. So
This is your call to action. Go on the awards thing and vote for your niggas right now. Go
That's right.
Check it out. Signal Awards, nigga. Go Google it.
It's also all in most of our bios. It's in mine,
It's
Twitter.
in Liz's
shit,
bio.
so.
Yeah.
It's in my bio. It's in Rainey's bio. It's in Min's mind.
Yeah,
It's somewhere.
No, that's right. So you could find the links in all of our bios on all of our socials and all that shit, or you could just go to signalawards.com and then right when you click on the page, it's gonna tell you finalists and winners explained or whatever, or finalists announced. Then you go to read more and all that shit, and then eventually you will find. Sorry, you'll find a tab that says categories, and then what you're going to do is you're going to go to the categories and you're going to pick comedy, and then that's where you're going to see us, 85 South, Daily Show audio, all that shit, right?
Okay.
The last 5 finalists. So put in your vote for us because we've been fucking with you for this long, and we love that y'all been fucking with us for this long.
Okay,
and we
thank
would
you.
really appreciate it if you guys
Rainy,
showed us
thank
some
you.
love.
Thank you explaining this to me because I know I'm Mero's mother. I know how to use computer like that. So thank you for explaining to me because yo voy a votar ahora mismo en the Signal Awards. It's Victory Like
Love
episode
you.
78. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
My
yeah.
ass is so sweaty. Let's fucking go.
It shouldn't be.
A victory light. A victory light.
Hey y'all, Nimini here. I'm the host of a brand new history podcast for kids and families called Historical Records. Executive produced by Questlove, The Story Pirates, and John Glickman, Historical Records brings history to life through hip-hop. Get the kids in your life excited about history by tuning in to Historical Records. Listen to Historical Records on the iHeartRadio app, Apple Podcasts, or wherever you get your podcasts.
Daphne Caruana Galizia was a Maltese investigative journalist who on October 16, 2017, was assassinated.
Crooks everywhere unearths the plot to murder a one-woman WikiLeaks. She exposed the culture of crime and corruption that were turning her beloved country into a mafia state.
Listen to Crooks Everywhere on the iHeartRadio app, Apple Podcasts, or wherever you get your podcasts. To listen to new episodes 1 week early and 100% ad-free, subscribe to the iHeart True Crime Plus channel, available exclusively on Apple Podcasts.
In California, during the summer of 1975, within the span of 17 days and less than 90 miles, 2 women did something no other woman had done before: tried to assassinate the President of the United States. One was the protege of Charles Manson.
26-year-old Lynette Fromm, nicknamed Squeaky.
The other, a middle-aged housewife working undercover for the FBI.
Identified by police as Sarah Jean Moore.
The story of one strange and violent summer, this season on the new podcast, Rip Current.
Hear episodes of Rip Current early and completely ad-free and receive exclusive bonus content by subscribing to iHeart True Crime Plus, only on Apple Podcasts.
What happens when a professional football player's career ends and the applause fades and the screaming fans move on?
I am going to share my journey of how I went from Christianity to now a Hebrew Israelite.
For some former NFL players, a new faith provides answers.
You mix homesteading with guns and church, voila, you got Straightway.
He tried to save everybody.
Listen to Spiraled on the iHeartRadio app, Apple Podcasts, or wherever you get your podcasts.
MTV's official challenge podcast is back for another season.
That's right. The challenge is about to embark on its monumental 40th season, y'all, and we are coming along for the ride.
Woohoo! That would be me, Devin Simone.
And then there's me, Davon Rogers.
And we're here to take you behind the scenes of the Challenge 40, Battle of the Eras.
Join us as we break down each episode, interview challengers, and take you behind the scenes of this iconic season.
Listen to MTV's official challenge podcast on the iHeartRadio app, Apple Podcasts, or wherever you get your podcasts.